Typically when I like to feel, or not when I like to, when I do feel down, what I like to do is usually find things that are a little bit sadder, because for some reason, like, sad things when you're sad are sort of comforting in a way. It's kind of like if you're sad but you're surrounded by like a ton of like happy people, it sort of makes you feel bad about your situation, right? So, you know, sharing misery sometimes is really comforting in a way. And that's what the stories tonight are sort of leaning towards, is if you've had a bad day, these stories aren't supposed to be the happiest. Not all of them have good endings, but there's also an inherent beauty knowing that not everything is perfect, you know? It's nice to have this side of me too, the side that you guys don't really get to see, where I can be very calm and, I guess, warm. Just remember, guys, anytime you have a bad day, sometimes it's better to think about the things that make you sad, but come to peace with it. It's okay to be sad, and it's okay to be tired. It's okay to be exhausted, upset. Just remember that everything gets better. There's always bright days also. Even if your days are mostly rainy and gray and cloudy, not every day is. So you have to take the days that are sunny and make the most of it. There's a Latin phrase that my grandpa used to say, my late grandpa, and it's Carpe diem, which means seize the day. When I was really young, he used to always tell us when we woke up, Carpe diem, let's get out there and make the most of it. And to be honest, I'm not the best at that. I get really sad a lot. I get really depressed too. There's a lot of things in life that really suck. And sometimes you can't help but like have your mind sit on that. But just remember that there are people that care about you. And if you're stuck sitting on the bad things, then you'll never get to see the good. If you have to think about the things that make you sad, then feel free to. There's no shame in that. I have one more tangent that I want to go on to because I'm a yapper. But you guys know that my favorite band is Radiohead and Muse. My two favorite bands are Radiohead and Muse. If you guys don't know Radiohead music, a lot of their stuff is really, really sad. It's miserable sometimes, actually. They only talk about the bad shit. But like I said at the beginning of the stream, personally I find it that talking about the bad things is very helpful. Just sitting with it, like I said. It's very comforting to know that there's people out there. Everyone's got their own struggles, you know? Everyone's suffering in their own ways. It's nice. It's very comforting to know that. And I think it helps me personally move on. Because we can all get through it. It might take a little bit of help from other people. It might take a little bit of help from the people closest to you. Or maybe you just need some time alone. But there's always a way past it.